Good morning, good afternoon, everybody.
Hey guys, and welcome to
Welcome back.
the Reunion Podcast. And today we're having a crowd favorite. We're doing mod pizza. Not our first choice. So are we going to talk about what we got? And now these ranches are...
Oh? Okay.
We're already facing a problem. Alex looks like his was chewed up and spit out.
And they gave you a ranch. You
I
just took
asked for a
both.
ranch. No! That's what
Oh.
he asked, is if you wanted before. These are literally
Okay,
both for me
I'll have
because I
that
asked...
one, though.
No, I asked for two.
I'm dead serious. Though.
No, I'm dead serious too. I literally asked for both. I said 2 ranches for me. You're so annoying. Figure it out.
Well, you didn't wait for me. Guys, she's so happy now.
So you go on the fat shaming because you're mad at me?
Not because of that.
Because I'm fat? Not because of that, because you're fat.
Because she has ranch.
That's what I'm saying.
This is more.
They asked you in the beginning if you wanted a sauce before or after.
And I just say buffalo on top.
And you heard me say ranch at the end on
You
the
know
side.
what this is like giving?
What is it giving?
Have you ever had an Uncrustable? Or
Yeah.
not an Uncrustable, the Lunchable. Where you put it on yourself.
That's exactly what it's giving.
This is a Lunchable.
Mm-hmm. This is the worst mod pizza I've ever ingested.
I don't think they put it in the oven.
Well, did you see he put a sprinkle of cheese on mine and that was it?
There's no mozzarella sauce.
No
there's
mozzarella, nothing. So
Just-
what are we going to talk about today?
Just dough.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Dough and a lot of it.
Which Kardashian's your favorite?
Okay. That's a good topic. It's Chloe.
Okay,
Well-
makes a lot of sense. No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Personality.
Yeah. I would say Chloe.
And what does that mean to you?
It used to be Kendall, but she's a bitch, and I literally cannot stand her now. However, I don't know. I just like Chloe. I like her energy. I like what she stands for.
What
Love
does
her
she
brand
stand for?
for body positivity. That's something I'm all about.
Okay. I didn't like Kim.
Kim is in her spotlight right now.
Mhm.
I would
Right now,
say
she's the
Kim's
one who made
having
them,
a.
though.
She is. Do you know how she made them, or are you just
do.
like taking a guess?
Ray J.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Nope. Haven't
I
gone
have.
near it, but
I have.
you have.
Mhm.
Actually, I think Kris Jenner's my favorite.
That is so
Hot
true.
take wild card, Caitlyn Jenner.
Hot take is correct.
But I do like Kris though. She handles everything, all the business.
Mhm.
She is the businesswoman.
She is the businesswoman.
Have you seen the interview of Kylie in an interview? Or, yeah, being asked questions. And Kris is sitting there like a lawyer, not letting her answer any of the
Are you
questions.
serious?
Speaking for her.
I haven't seen
All
it.
these years later.
That's hilarious.
Mhm.
She's going, no. I think Stormy's my favorite, actually. I think Wolf
Stormy
is.
Daniels?
How do you pronounce his name, the son's name?
It's Wolf.
Mm-mm.
Travis Scott?
It's like Air. She changed it.
Airbender?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever watched those, the avatars?
Not those. Not the ones with the bald
Me
kid.
neither.
Have you seen the actual avatars?
You mean like
The, like, blue people. Yeah. Have you seen them? Have you seen the first one?
the first one? Of course, like millions of times.
Millions of times? How can you
I
sit through
love-
4 hours of that?
I love that movie. They go in the machine
It
and
says a lot. It's
well,
enough.
Harry Potter says a lot too.
Let's talk about that.
So she's a Harry Potter girl.
Well-
Never watched Harry Potter.
I wouldn't even say like Harry Potter girl. However, when I went to Disney World and Universal Studios in Florida, I did buy a robe and a wand.
Okay. And I did the Jedi.
I did that too. And it still goes off sometimes.
Is she in the room?
Yes.
Is she in the room with us?
So it's like this like lightsaber thing, and when you put a crystal in it, it like lights up and off, up and down. And
There's
when I
something-
turn my lights on and off,
Oh.
it goes. It fizzles.
Darth Vader. There's something very off about this bread.
The fact that it's a brick.
I'm
There's something off about that whole experience, but
Is the oven in the room with us? I don't think it was.
There's something wrong about this whole
But
thing.
it's whatever. I guess we're hungry.
Well, I needed to eat something. What'd you get on yours?
Sausage.
It looks disgusting. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't eat it, but you win some, you lose some.
Do you think I eat the most disgusting things?
Let's talk about that.
Like when I go to a fast food,
Yeah.
I like trying some like of the more interesting items.
Yeah.
which, if you're going to fast food, all of it should be gross. Like where
Okay.
it's coming from,
Okay.
except for In-N-Out.
That's a good point.
So might as well try the most interesting item. And so at McDonald's, my item is the McRib. And she thinks
And there's
that's
something
so funny.
so wrong against that. Like with
And
that.
Burger King, it's like the jalapeno poppers, because that's so good. I love jalapeno poppers.
If you've ingested the McRib, like you should be fully vaccinated against COVID, is what I'm saying. Like I
Are
feel
you
like
Dr. Fauci?
yes, I am, because like if you're eating that, you have like so many antibodies. Like you have H. pylori in your system. What do we do about that? I don't know if this angle is better or worse, but
Did you want to reveal what you guys were possibly talking about?
so I'm getting a massage this week.
That's what we stopped the video for?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting a massage, and she's just asking when I'm gonna be doing that.
Why do you get a massage?
I'm intense. What do you want from me?
Could they massage this mosquito bite off?
Well, I've had
Let's
it.
let the audience judge the disease of that one. Malaria, dengue. What are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking meningitis. No, that's actually so scary. Do you ever get scared that you're gonna get that? Because I just watched that TikTok this morning, and now I'm
You watched a TikTok. I took a class on it. So
okay.
please.
Okay. Bred and fed. Can we talk about the championship drive?
Of who?
I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about fair. Should we talk
That's what
about
I'm
the fair?
saying.
Were you even close to ever making it to the championship drive?
Not one single time in my life.
Neither. I was never penned.
I literally got like.
So when you raise
No.
a pig, you're penned if you're like good. Usually,
Yeah.
or some years they switch it up. It's like some years if you get penned, that's a good thing. Some years if you don't. it's
Exactly.
bad.
So me getting excited because the
Me
next
too.
year the opposite happens,
Me
and
too.
then they give
I'm
me a
always
12th
tricked,
place
and they
ribbon.
shuffle me out of the arena. They shuffle me out.
And then they hand you your
Because
12th
I was always
place
the
ribbon
last
on the
one
way
in the
out.
ring.
Yeah.
So by the time I get in the ring, they've already made their choices. Not saying that I would have been a huge shocker or surprise, but I get in the ring and they're already shuffling me out.
Yeah.
I wasn't even considered or looked at. So.
Yeah, you're so right. Can I ask you a question?
You ate my pig that once. Yeah.
I did. It was good. It was good too. And I'll do it again, really. I'm gonna tell you this episode's a little more boring than the last one.
It is, guys. Sorry.
This one might not air.
It might not.
It might
I
not.
think we lost our spark.
I think we did, but
Very early
tomorrow
on.
we could record in the car. How about
Very
a vlog
early on.
tomorrow?
What were you gonna ask? You had a question.
Oh, what's for dinner?
I think I'm saving this. I'm having a girl dinner because this is not cutting it.
Oh, we're not going out to dinner tonight
Well,
for our last
could.
night?
we could. It's just got to be something light. I'll choose an appetizer again.
Something light?
You're devouring a pizza right now. It's 4 o'clock.
Speak for yourself.
Is this gonna be our whole fucking podcast? Food. We don't eat, by the way. We just drink.
Muscle
And that's why-
tone. Look at my calf.
Oh, that's
that was
that's
so
a shin
cute.
guard. Did you ever play soccer?
Yes. Oh, yes, I did. Wait,
Were you
did you
aggressive?
really not know that about
I'm
me?
guessing you were defense.
I actually was forward scoring goals.
Me too.
Top of. In second grade?
I was middle field,
Oh, were you?
midfielder, because I was running back
In
and
second
forth.
grade? Because I played in high school.
Oh, I forgot you played.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying is that you didn't know that about me, and that's embarrassing for you.
Oh.
How does it feel to not know anything about me or my experiences?
I think we blocked out a lot of high school.
You? We or you?
Me, because that was your limelight. I'll give you your flowers for that. You ate that soccer field.
I did. I didn't eat it up. I
She
ate.
just-
It's enough.
It's enough. It's enough. What position were you? Wing? Wild wing? Chicken wing? Oh my god.
I was forward. First
Okay.
one to the dinner table.
Forward thinking.
Forward thinking. The goal, I was picturing a big pizza.
Eye on the prize. You could finish
The
mine
ball,
too.
the ball was a vegetable. I was kicking it away.
So you never made the goal? Because the goal was a vegetable? Oh.
I
No,
can't
we're cutting
believe.
that part.
No,
last part.
that was so
No.
good. We're leaving. That's the most entertaining
know.
part of this whole podcast.
This is the worst
Let's
thing I've
start
ever
with
had. I'm
that, yeah.
posting this.
That was the best thing I've ever heard.
It was pretty good. I'll give her that one.
We're such a cute couple. Let's talk. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, so a lot of people think that we're together.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of people do. We're here to set the record straight.
That see us in 10 years down the line, and we might be then.
Not now.
It's not ruled out, but
It's never ruled out. But so the worst part about this podcast is that we can't go out of frame for
I
anything.
hate that we can't go to frame.
I hate it too.
Because that's usually my cop out.
That's our go-to.
Can we scoot in so the audience can see what's on your face?
Is there some?
Can they see that, or this over there? Or the burnt crisp over here on you?
I
Oh,
don't-
there. You can't see it really. Guys,
I
I
don't
promise
see
you she's got a
anything.
lot left over. Clean up on aisle 5, please.
Let's talk about how you
Let's
eat.
talk about teeth.
Let's talk about how you eat. I'm surprised you didn't bring a whole hoard of napkins out to stuff into your chest.
I usually do that. Guys, it's called
You
being
do.
clean.
Now that I've eaten my piece, now that I've said my piece, we can be back together. Could we record it well, first of all, get the burp out of my face. Can we recreate that for the audience and make that our thumbnail is how they were putting the foreheads together? At the concert, there were 2 people at the Bon Iver
That we
concert
went to 2 days ago.
that we went to the other day, and they were sitting directly behind us, and they were
It was
literally
disgusting.
forehead to
Do
forehead.
me a favor, if you're under a 5, don't do PDA
Under 5 inches or years old.
on a scale.
It always comes back to that damn scale, doesn't it?
If you're under a 5.
Kilograms or pounds?
I'm talking about an no, I'm talking about a scale 1 to 10. You're thinking weight, as always. I wasn't going
I
there.
thought you meant scale, as in stepping on
Kilos?
the scale.
No.
Kilos. Okay, if you're under
If
a
you're
5
under
on
a
the
5,
attractive
I don't want to see
scale.
it.
Got it.
Pe-
Okay, that's
period.
fair enough. What would you
I mean, I'm not
like?
saying I'm.
What would you
I think I'm-
characterize? What would you characterize as like an attractive feature on like is it like hair, eyes,
On what?
like on that scale? Like what are we giving them their flowers
Oh.
for being over a 5?
Oh, I can only think of the negatives for being under a 5.
Oh, okay.
But-
And what would that be? Just like
Mm,
our beverage of choice today is water.
first
We
water
haven't-
of the weekend.
This is our first water of the weekend.
Cheers. Okay, stop.
That's gonna
No.
be so awkward.
That's very awkward.
Oh, it was good though.
So if you're under a 5, some things that might be going wrong, cleanliness.
Yes. Yes.
Let's just start there. That's an easy one.
Brushing your teeth. Clipping your nails.
Mm.
Clipping your nails.
What's another one?
Like clipping your nails is actually I would like
I just think
arguably
things you can control. Yeah.
like your nails.
Yeah.
If you have
I don't think there's anything you can really be under a 5 if you're doing all. If
yes.
you're doing all the right things, you're over a 5.
That's what I
That's
would
what I'm
I
saying.
would
I'm giving
like
everyone their
thoroughly
flowers, the
agree.
general
I would
public.
thoroughly agree. I would thoroughly agree. I think like you said, like if you're doing all the things to upkeep yourself, you're over 5 instantly, right?
Instantly, I think.
Yeah.
And if not, then,
Right.
mm,
Then we have some problems. Well,
then
then
we have
I'm
some
then I'm
genetic issues. But
then some makeup's in store for you.
makeup bag. Okay, give me your top 3 like favorite female artists.
Artists in what sense? Like music?
Mm-hmm.
Female artists.
I mean, or male.
Am I giving my flowers to the women right now?
Yes.
Or
I wanted to do that for you.
That's a good question. Actually, that's a great question. I have no clue. I feel like most of my music is like male artists.
I know, and that's kind of the problem with you. But
Well,
she's a girl's girl until it comes to being one.
I am a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girly girl. No, I'm not.
No, that.
Until I wear my cargo shorts. Then I'm no longer a
Until
girl's
you
girl.
wake up right next to her and take a look over.
Can you show that photo? I am actually
Can we
okay with
show-
that.
yeah.
I'm actually okay with that. I love to
Okay,
laugh at myself.
Let's
If
spice
I
it
can
up.
if I can do one thing right in this world, it's laughing at myself. I'm always laughing
you're
at
a good
myself.
sport.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
this
just
is
don't know if this is a good look.
it's not.
But it's
So
a
you're gonna
look
have to bring it in.
Nonetheless.
It's a look
Nonetheless.
That's horrific.
Hey, not all of us look great when we first wake up. Not all of us look that bad. And I don't.
And that's all you're gonna say.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean,
Speak for
it
yourself.
does help.
Explain that.
It does help with the weight loss journey that I'm trying to go on.
I don't even.
I
think
think
that
I need
picture
to
has do
tape
with
it
any
up.
weight.
I
You're
think I
bringing
need to
in
tape
once
it.
again. I just think there's a lot wrong with that.
Yeah, there is a lot.
Were you possessed by a spirit during that? Should we show a couple more of our
Yeah, let's show some pictures from our weekend because it's coming to an end.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's coming to an end. Yeah.
Well.
It's coming to a close. What else is eventful? We've had some funny things happen this weekend though. But it's been a great
Yeah.
time. So unfortunately, we have to return back. Fortunately, actually, paying homage to our
Yeah.
hometown.
Mhm. Glen County.
Giving it its rice fields. Giving it orchards.
some walnuts.
Yes.
Yeah, let's give it the
Almond or
walnuts.
almond?
Almond in
Almond.
California.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
I'm a farmer and I'll say almond till the day I die. It's gonna be an almond for me.
You're not the farmer.
So that's the photo you're gonna show to the crowd?
No.
Interesting.
This one. of when we
Interesting
woke up.
observation. This is actually a cute photo. This one I'm respecting. You can tell us about another burp. Show it a little closer maybe. I mean, I don't think they can see it with the reflection.
Well.
It's another good look for us. Per usual. What's
You
another?
never answered the female artist.
Okay, I was hoping you'd forget. But
She wasn't entertained by that one.
I don't know. Female artists. I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
because
you're a
the only
misogynist.
thing you need to stop, literally. I think that
Something's very wrong with my digestive system right now.
do you need to go to the bathroom?
We're gonna hold off, but I'm just warning you.
Okay,
for
me
later.
too. I'm feeling a bubble sensation.
I'm feeling a tickling sensation up
I'm-
and down, around the corner, all through.
I'm thinking there's something wrong.
What is the bubbling situation that we have going on right now?
What's the bubble situation? If you know, you know.
If you
Again,
know,
there's
you
gonna
know.
be so many good
Christian
little
Walker,
tidbits.
go look him up.
We cannot
She-
refute or anything the statement, but it's just like a silly video. Like you'll enjoy the video.
You're right about that sensation, though.
I don't know if it was the pizza. I don't know if it was the.
Something was wrong about that pizza.
Yeah,
Ever
there's
since
something
we
off.
First started, I think the whole podcast has been
Down
very
the
off.
rails, off the rails.
Because there's something very off and twisted about that crust.
Well, I don't know what's going on in the. You could show them maybe the end of your box.
Well,
There's
this
a
is, what it
cheese
comes
melt
in.
situation on the end. Can you see that? That is a monstrosity. Let's talk about this chicken wing I've got going
Can you
on.
not hold up the mic like you're like.
Well, I don't know why you're embarrassed. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that social issue you're having?
Yeah. Well,
Alex is giving himself flowers today.
This girl's giving herself flowers. She deserves leaves. She deserves moss, and she's giving herself some flowers.
Is the stomach hurting a little? Was the
It
exhale to
is.
release some
It
tension?
is, but we're gonna hold on for dear life.
We always are.
One thing about us that's we have in common is our digestive system.
Yeah, that is true. Are you diagnosed with IBS at all, or no?
Are you?
Well, no, but I think that's part of my anxiety.
And I think we're both lactose, and I don't think we address that.
I think that's good. I
There's a
think
lot
that's
of
valid
health
point.
issues that we
Do you
kind of
think
don't address. But we're getting a lot. At least we've addressed.
I've addressed my mental
But-
issues.
physical health wise, there's some underlying things we haven't quite yet gotten to.
Like my obesity, or what are you
My
referring?
scoliosis, my anorexia.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Under the breath.
But once you go to college on the other coast, it's kind of game over.
Okay.
But we're taking care of some of those though this week. You and I.
We are. I have my first pelvic floor exam.
Let's just say I'm going to the urologist.
Let's leave it at that.
And you can search what that means.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. Give it your flowers. We're both getting investigated. How about that?
It feels like an
That's good,
investigation.
huh?
It does feel like an investigation and intrusion of my privacy. But
Well, me too. Let's leave it at that.
yeah,
I think the imagination could go
No.
ahead and run wild with that one.
they should not. No, for either of those reasons. But
So we've accumulated a list of
so
some.
we went to a tarot reader on TikTok.
Hence the title of this episode.
And that was quite the experience.
Yeah.
The reason for going to gain bot followers, so we can go
I think
live.
we talked about that in the last episode.
We did.
That
We
yeah.
did. I won't touch on it too much.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Let's put a stop to that bullet train.
Thank you.
So we're just gonna be chopping this up, chop liver.
So when's the last time you've gone to the gym? No, I'm just curious.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Because I know you had a time period where you did.
I did. I wouldn't even say a gym girly, but I did go to the gym. Well, here's the thing is, like, I was so convinced that when I came home I was going to get a gym membership for one of the gyms in Willows, and it definitely didn't happen. But the last time I went was probably school. But
Yeah.
I did do
At
some
school, it's much
workouts at
easier.
home. It is.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
because it's free too.
yeah, and well, she does have Peloton in her back, but
I did a
is that
couple
thing collecting
Peloton.
dust, or?
It is, and Walmart bags, makeup bags. No, I'm serious. We accumulate those like plastic bags to
Mhm.
take your groceries in, and we accumulate them.
And you throw it out back, yeah.
Yeah. But no, I've done a workout here and there. Okay, Pilates has
Who's your favorite
shaped.
TikToker right now?
Oh, are we done with that topic?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite Oh my gosh, big chochas.
Big
I
chochas,
love
funny.
big chochas.
What was his name?
Brad. Oh my gosh, let's talk
Should
about
we talk
Brad.
about Brad?
We're going to talk about Brad.
So at our concert, it was incredible. There was this guy named Brad,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like in charge of shuffling people to and fro. 'Cause
He
we
was
were
an
right in front of
usher.
the
He was an
walkway.
usher, yeah.
And so there was a walkway right in front of us at the concert. Like, you can't block it for safety reasons.
Yeah, of course.
And he had a technique because it started to fill up.
Yes.
It
So
was
there were
filling
different
up over
techniques.
pile.
It was because it was getting popular.
And one of his techniques was the chop.
The chop. He was chopping change. He was
chopping
chopping.
people up as they go.
He was going, okay, we gotta keep it
And
through.
then
We
his-
gotta keep it open here.
The
We gotta
other
keep it
bouncer, or what are they called?
bouncer. Usher.
The other ushers were coming by trying different techniques. They did a space.
They did a
technique.
spacer. That one
That
did
didn't
not
work.
seem
A
to work.
spacer, it worked in my mouth. That doesn't work with people.
It doesn't work with people.
I have a spacer on. Do you?
Oh
On the
no.
bottom.
Let me see. Wait, you have a permanent retainer? I
Yes.
never knew that about you. And that's why your bottom teeth are perfect. Give me a smile.
They're yellow.
Show me.
They're yellow on the
No, they're
bottom. Don't worry
not.
about
What-
blue.
Mine are yellow.
So
Let's not even
this
talk about
method
that.
didn't work,
Yeah.
and
Well-
I was actually very offended when they tried doing that.
Well,
to
he
us,
tried
'cause
doing
we
it to
were
us,
on
but
the
we were on the
grass.
lawn, and it's
You
like the
don't
other
do
people were
that,
on the
yeah.
sidewalk,
Brad
and we were
knew
like,
better, but-
Brad did know better. He was a king.
respecting our
He was respecting the boundary.
boundary.
Well,
but
the other one he was doing the tap. So he was doing a
love
little
tap.
love tap like behind him. He was like, okay, we gotta scooch forward. He was doing a little like a soft
and
tap.
giving them compliments too. Have a great night, you guys.
Have a
You're
great night.
done.
Yep, you're done.
along.
You need to move forward. You
along.
need to move it up. Move it up. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. Yeah, so they were doing that. They were doing the tap situation. That was
So
a
they
lot
got
to
us
handle.
thinking, though, about the different, like,
Well,
gestures that we could do.
Well, once it started to get a little bit more full, he was doing the smack on the back. He was literally hitting them quite aggressively.
What I was saying though is that experience showed us like all the different types of hand gestures and pat downs you can give people,
And then it drew attention to ourselves.
and then because we do
It
to
always
each
comes back
other.
to us.
Well, in public too, like with your friends, like you do certain gestures.
Well, of
And they all
course.
have different meanings, but you don't think about it usually. But
Exactly.
Sometimes it's passive aggressive.
Well,
So you
yeah.
said something earlier, and I think I gave you a tap and like a
Well, okay, yes.
And there's different-
There's different
different
like,
motions.
things. There's different motions that are
like
yeah.
a, oh, and there's different pressures.
And there's like different pressures. That's a good point. So we were
you
having
said something in it.
we were having a conversation the other night, and it was something a little more serious that needed to be taken seriously. I don't think he's really taking it serious, and I'm giving him a grab, and I'm giving him a
firm
squeeze.
grab and
It's
a
like,
squeeze.
I don't
talk
know if you
about
can
this
see-
later, is what she said.
yes. I said, we'll talk about this later. And I give him a look, and I go, squeeze. Like, it's like, love you, get your head out of your ass.
Yes.
Isn't
and
that
so,
what that one means?
And then it ended the conversation.
And then I had a hard time. And then
Thank you for jumping on that. I was going to do that.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Well, so she did that, and so today we had another conversation, and I
And
think
you did the
best way to
same
end-
thing back to me.
The best way to end the conversation was a
He hit me.
tap and like a, if you can kind of see, it was like a,
Oh.
we did like a, and
Well,
it was a
it's-
pinch at the end.
That's an easy to grab my chicken arm. Look at it. It's soft enough to grab. Can you do that the whole
Wait.
podcast? Oh my, that's how I want him to look.
Oh my, hold on, let's try that again.
That's how I want him to look. Well, you're squeezing my implant back and forth.
Well,
Look.
thanks for telling the reason why you're going this week. Does it hurt?
That hurt it. It was painful. My mom goes, well, it's probably going to be painful to remove.
There's a chipmunk
There is
throwing
a
shit down on us. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Really, dude, Alvin? Really, Alvin? Which chipmunk would you be? Are you Theodore?
Wait, look.
And I'm Simon? Okay, I'll take Simon.
Wait, that's so true.
Or what's the girl's name? Penelope?
The fat one. He said I'm Theodore. That's so funny. Because I'm big, dumb, and stupid.
No.
And you're
no.
Simon. You've got glasses. Is that it?
No.
Oh,
my gosh. It's directly above us.
A whole
There's a
branch. Look at
branch.
him. He's literally grabbing.
He's plotting on us. And there's a nest up there.
There is. We can just see his little tail.
He's plotting something evil.
He's plotting something good. That is too funny. That's too funny. That was good. The whole tree just
That was
falls on
crazy.
us. Wow, that's insane. That was good. Is this? I feel like that's an inappropriate angle, but it's fine. It's okay. I wish they saw that.
You're saying that didn't get caught?
I don't think it did. It went like directly to the side of the
being
camera, not to the
attacked
front.
by a nocturnal being.
This is hilarious. We weren't having this issue.
Well-
Yeah, that is another topic. One,
Called a Riverhawk.
I was a Riverhawk, and what do you want from me?
An apology.
Apology?
That could go in.
I feel like we're twins that were separated at birth.
That's
does
how
that
it
make
feels
sense
being
to you?
Walden and Murdoch.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. It's like we were like,
And somehow, like, we reunited after all of that
Yeah.
time apart. I
well,
know what you
can
mean.
we talk about the Starbucks dates we went on in 6th grade?
I don't want to because I remember them very vividly. Very awkward.
Me too. It was
Very
horrific.
Organized by this one. Not the text you want to receive when you're 5th grade going into middle school.
Yes. I go.
Hey, I know we haven't spoken since preschool, but do you want to get Starbucks? Mind you, when you're a 5th grader from a charter school and you're a 5th grader from a public school, you're on 2 different wavelengths. And it really showed. Especially when we went to that Starbucks date.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, can
But it made all of it was made up though, like 3 years after that fact.
so what was your impression of me after the Starbucks date? Did you think, who is this weird bitch?
Well, she's the same girl I knew in preschool.
However.
She's the exact same. That's all.
Oh.
You hadn't grown. Your growth had yet to come.
No, you're serious?
I'm serious.
Well, I just remember the day I was allowed to get Instagram.
I thought you were so sweet and innocent and like.
Did you go home and say Trisha Meggie is
No,
the
no, no,
same
no.
5-year-old?
No, I probably raved, but just saying in my head though, I knew at that point.
She's
There's
got
a
some
learning
growth.
curve.
Is there?
And-
Okay,
and
I'll
you
accept that.
learned.
I'll accept that
Yeah.
because
You were an innocent being coming. Are you kidding? Okay. Are you kidding me?
this has gotten so good.
Look around us too. This is not a one-time attack. Look around you.
I see.
And do you see branches anywhere else in the lawn? Oh,
It's still rustling.
at least we have proof now. That's a squirrel, by the way, or whatever that
Wait,
is.
we could title this one "We Were
Attacked.
Attacked." We were attacked.
Violently attacked.
Violently attacked. A memoir.
A memoir is
Violently attacked.
So yeah, you were a different breed at that age.
Okay. Yeah, it was an innocent school. What do you want from me? And that's why I've turned out the way I did, and you've turned out the way you did at the end of the day.
Some of us were. I'll give you this. You were forced to grow up early, but I was forced to grow up earlier.
For different reasons.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
And they're not that serious. It's not that.
It's not that serious, yeah.
It sounds serious.
You know what? It
Sounds
never
very
was
serious,
that
but-
serious. You know what? It never was that serious. Well, it kind of was, but it also isn't. Yeah, so, the Starbucks dates. Do you know, I, remember exactly what I wore to one of them. And I will remember I had the world's worst BO ever on the planet.
You had BO.
I remember. I'm glad you don't recall.
How am I going to remember a smell 12 years ago?
Well, I'm saying, at least it didn't leave a lasting impression on you.
That wasn't the lasting impression, but
What was?
the fact that you were a child.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we grew up quick. Well,
You grew up quick.
my mind might have been a child, but your height was a child because we have photos of us. And I'm 7
you're
foot,
right. You would've
and
been
Alex
fooled.
is
The
2
naked
years
eye
old.
would have been fooled.
Yes, the naked eye would have been fooled.
And I was a chipmunk at that age too. On my teeth, I didn't have braces. And
I was a chipmunk too. That was before I was bullied from. Just kidding. I've been bullied for the weight the whole life, but that was before.
our newest bully. Just kidding.
Yeah,
That's fine.
my high school fucking bully is sitting right next to me. It's so cute when your bully becomes your best friend. That's
That's
a
not
love
true.
story. That's a star-crossed lover story. That's a
I didn't
good
know
book.
that ducks
Let's-
bend over backwards to eat.
They do.
That's so weird.
Could you learn
They're-
something about nature?
They're flipping vertically.
Yeah. Alex was a little shocked when the ducks are going dumpster diving for their food in the
Wow.
pond. I wish you guys could see the pond. Well, I think you saw it on the last episode.
We did.
It's huge. It's massive. But
Should we go floating?
should we? Well, I think I'm gonna sink like a rock after that pizza. It's disturbing something in me.
There is something very disturbing about
I
that.
would agree. I think we should wrap this up soon.
I agree, Crust Bucket.
Crust bucket? I think it's time for a shower for you.
Should we tell the audience?
That we haven't showered in days?
Guys, it's been days.
Well, I
Guys,
mean,
not that many days, but days nonetheless.
yeah, days nonetheless. Thank you for clarifying.
I will say though, once you've had a summer on the East Coast and you come back to the West Coast, you don't necessarily need a shower. The humidity on the East Coast is a different animal, and you need a shower like every 2 seconds. This
That's
is different
fair.
though, and I feel very grounded by nature.
Is it a cold shower on the East Coast?
That's how bad it is.
I don't think I've ever.
That's
I'm
how
not
bad
a fan of the cold shower.
well, stop moving the arm.
Oh,
You're
what
going back and forth.
am I? Okay,
Like a
sorry.
buffalo chicken wing.
Okay, that might be a little distracting. I'm just trying to cover my fupa. Let's be honest.
She's getting crafty, you guys.
Yeah. Well, my boobs don't cover it enough. They're close, but no cigar. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Cream but no cheese. Yeah.
That's a new one. I enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use that again.
Cheese but no cake.
Well, you know what we should do on our next one? We
Are you
should.
sweating?
Does it look like it?
Is the sweat in the room with us?
No, it's not. Is the deodorant in the room with you?
I'm not saying you stink. I'm just asking, are you sweating?
Oh.
You don't stink.
There is a Oh my god. I didn't even notice it.
And that, my friend,
Is obesity. That, my friends, is BMI
Oh
blew
my
my
gosh.
is BMI BMS.
Let's
The
get her
BMI
in.
blew the scale.
let's get her inside. We have to end on that
Oh my
note.
gosh. I
And-
didn't even know I was sweating.
Well, I did. And that is all for today. And
We gotta log off so that Alex can go brush his teeth for the first time this weekend.
how about you smile and let the audience judge?
I think I've been facing far too much judgment on this podcast.
I know, you're going to have to find something to get me on. I'm looking...
At every flaw of mine? You're looking at every flaw of mine? Or what?
No, you did that yourself.
Okay, we need to get
You
off
said
of this.
an-
It it starts to get feral.
every shark and minnow in that pond.
Can you keep it
Is
down?
it sharks and minnows?
Yeah. Shark and
What's
minnows.
a minnow?
It's a, you know,
Is it like a tadpole?
I had them play that on the last day of swim. Sharks and minnows.
Is it a tadpole?
It's a tadpole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, crawfish.
So
Crawdad.
we need to end this before we start fighting. The girls are fighting because I've had enough of the treatment I'm getting from you.
Well, she's done it to herself.
Have I? I've done it to myself.
Yes, you did.
Interesting. Interesting.
And she is getting mad.
I'm always mad. What can I say?
Okay, she's just rushing to a dinner reservation. That's it.
I'm actually not hungry, but I just wanted to like
not.
go and have fun and like sit at a restaurant and have you try the atmosphere. But we could also sit here and do nothing. It's literally up to you.
No. I'm actually fine with either.
Okay, well, what time is it? We need to maybe call them and ask them what's
You're
available
right,
for
you're right.
tonight.
It's.
What's available for tonight?
Is it
Thank you.
Friday the 13th? No, it's Sunday the 13th.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sunday. Yeah. Well,
You my Chick-fil-A.
closed on Sunday. So let's do our outfit of the day and then we'll move on and be done. Oh
Okay.
my goodness, Honkerville. I got chased around this yard by one of those one time.
That's
Literally,
scary.
I was
Those
like,
are
oh my gosh,
really
it's
big
so
birds.
cute. Yeah, and then it like came
Okay,
out.
I'm not sure where this is from, but it's I'm giving myself flowers. I wear it a lot.
It's
I'll
cute.
continue to
It's
wear
one of
it.
his favorites. Is it not?
No, it is. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Um,
Stand up.
Shirts are from Nordstrom Rack. Shorts.
Shorts.
And then
Cute.
I'm wearing my Sperry's again. So.
Cute. And you have your
Let's
adorable.
spare the audience and not show them a second time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
What-
let's just assume.
And then my bracelet.
Cute. I don't know where my earrings are from, but they're my favorite. So they're giant hoops. Brandy top. Sheen. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay.
And then my shorts are from Brandy Melville as well. That was a good angle. No, it was.
Not as, but yeah, not as bad as last.
Yeah. So, well, this has been quite an eventful one. I mean, it.
Eventful is maybe an interesting word to describe it, but here we are nonetheless. You get it all, you guys.
You
the
do
good,
get
the
it.
bad, the boring, the ugly.
The good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad,
Mm.
the ugly.
Oh,
The stinky. The sweaty.
the sweaty, the sweaty one.
That was good though.
Mhm.
Well, we hope
Signing
you
off,
guys enjoyed.
white and yellow.
We'll see you guys
White
next
and yellow.
time in the next one. We love you always. Peace.
No.